What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this week's 2-Minute Tuesday, I'm going to be covering off what I feel is the highest earning potential travel credit card within Canada. Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're new here, please consider subscribing for future videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays where I cover off travel credit cards, travel related items such as hotel flight reviews, as well as once pandemic restrictions lift a little bit more, I do plan on doing a lot more traveling within also vlogging those trips as well. So let's throw 2 minutes on the clock and go right into the bonus structure for the American Express Cobalt Card. So you have a potential of earning 50,000 points within your first year, and that's going to be in 2 tiers. So the first tier is going to be 20,000 points in your first 3 months, as long as you spend at least $3,000 within those 3 months. That being said, you also have an earning potential of an additional 30,000 points as long as each month you spend at least $500 onto the card, and you will earn 2,500 points. So within your first 3 months, that is incorporated within that $3,000. So as long as you have at least $500 each month within that, you are going to earn that $2,500 or 2,500 points, I should say. So your earning potential with this card is going to be 5 points for every dollar you spend on what they call eats and drinks. So that's going to be anything from groceries to dining out to food delivery services such as Skip the Dishes. You have 3 points for every dollar you spend on what they have for streaming services such as Spotify, Netflix, or SiriusXM as an example. 2 points for every dollar you spend on travel related, so car rentals, hotels, flights, and then 1 point for everything else. The key part for this card is moving that 1 point for everything else into that 5-point structure. So if you do a lot of online shopping, look at just buying gift cards online. If you're going to purchase a flight as an example with this card, rather than buying the flight since you don't really have the travel insurance with it, just go and purchase a gift card for, say, Air Canada as an example, and then you get the 5 points for every dollar you spend on that in that case. Some of the cons with this card is it does not offer lounge access such as a lot of the other American Express cards. You do not have any free baggage because it is not tied specifically to an airline such as the Aeroplan cards within American Express or the WestJet World Elite MasterCard as an example. And then you do not get the free onboard Wi-Fi that is offered through the WestJet card as an example. So within the travel insurance for this card, you do have the medical coverage. Flight delay, you do not get trip cancellation or trip interruption insurance. You do get the free baggage delay insurance, the lost baggage, the hotel burglary, and the car rental coverage for this card. So one of the key perks with this card is the fact that you can transfer off to airline partners such as Aeroplan, British Airways, Delta Sky Miles, KLM Flying Blue, Air France is also included within that, Etihad Airways, and Asia Miles. So that is something to keep in mind because that has a lot more potential for redemption with this card when you can use them for business class travel and a lot cheaper rate than using it through the American Express fixed points travel as an example. So ultimately, is this card right now worth it? 100% it is in comparison to other cards on the market, especially with that earn rate and that bonus structure. You essentially, within the first year, if you do average spending, you have the ability to do basically a round trip business class flight to Europe as an example, or even to Asia quite easily and consistently, especially if you find ways to maximize those points, such as through gift cards, or if you go out for dinner with some friends, as an example, you can have them e-transfer to you and then just pay the entire balance onto your card, for an example. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked it, hit that like button. It really helps me out in bringing helpful and informative travel-related information to you. As well, consider subscribing for future videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I'll see you all in the next one.